What's good, everyone? Sweeby's back with another video. In this video, I'll be going over what it takes to be a sorcerer in this game we call Dark Souls. So first things first, there's one particular merchant slash blacksmith you're gonna want to know about. So you're gonna want to be at Filing Shrine and come down here. In fact, there are three merchants that are going to be your biggest earners. Unfortunately, technically, I'm not a intelligence build. I am cosplaying as one, though. Looks pretty fucking convincing, huh? So you may notice my equipment. My equipment looks pretty sus. But it's all for the sake of magic. Specifically this shield. It may not, I don't think it scales at all with magic, but you can in fact use a magical-ish attack. I'll show you. Hold on. Like so. It depletes your durability pretty quick. But you can get that from the Moonlight Butterfly. This one, it doesn't scale with intelligence, despite it actually doing magical damage and coming from one of the biggest intelligence-based bosses. But it's also like my favorite bow. But I have an enchanted Uchikatana because you're going to want a lot of dex when you're a intelligence-based character. So Uchikatana is kind of a giveaway, but then add the whole enchanted aspect, and now you're scaling a lot with your intelligence, not so much your dex anymore, but your intelligence is scaling quite a bit. And then the 10 Dark Moon catalyst, you can use realistically any catalyst. This one's not bad if you want to just hit people. But overall, I like the look of the Dark Moons. 10 Dark Moon Catalyst, which you also get from the same boss as the Dark Moon Bow, Lord Gwendolyn, which is also where you get the Moonlight equipment I've got going on right now. And then I'll show you where to get the rings here in a minute. And then the Crown of Dusk is from beating a sort of like mini boss. It boosts your sorceries, miracles, and pyromancies by 20%, which is more than the Crown of the Dark Sun by I think like 8% or 5%, something like that. But the downside is this one also lowers your magic defense, whereas the other one does not. So this is the first guy we're gonna talk to. He's a blacksmith slash merchant. He's got heavy soul arrow and the sorcerer's catalyst. He also has regular soul arrows, and I just bought that just because why the fuck not. But then he's a blacksmith, so he'll let you upgrade upgrade your shit here. Or you can also upgrade a +5 weapon or shield or bow to a magic of the same kind or a +5 magic whatever into a enchanted. You also can upgrade it to a +6 magic one here. I do not have that ember at the moment. But the next one, so I only actually I do have access to all three. I was thinking I didn't have access to the third one, but I do, thinking about it. So you're gonna want to go back up to Firelink. You may be wondering why I didn't show you that, show you this guy first, and that's because, well, the other guy's cooler. Though, to be fair, you saved this guy, so he's like super nice to you. Unlike a lot of the other merchant characters. A lot of the other merchant characters, if you don't buy anything, they just try and shit in your cereal. So it's this guy. You save him around the Capra demon area. And this is where you get those rings that I have equipped. The Bellowing Dragoncrest ring boosts your sorcery's power, whereas Lingering Dragoncrest ring boosts the effect. And most of the other, you can buy most of the other sorceries from him. Here is, so this one, White Dragon Breath, is only accessible through killing someone, actually. So he does show up here after you save him from Sen's Fortress, because he gets imprisoned in Sen's Fortress. But he shows up at Firelink, and then after a little while, he will come here. And then after a little while in here, he'll go crazy, and you'll have to kill him. But yeah. And it's none other than Big Hat Logan. So he's got, once he shows up here, you can purchase all of the, whatchamacallit, the crystal spells, like homing crystal soul mass, crystal soul spear, crystal magic weapon. Oh, and then some of these other ones are, I think, originally DLC until they came out with the remaster version, like Hidden Weapon, Hidden Body, Repair, Cast Light, Chameleon, Remedy, Resist Curse, and all of these dark spells are all originally DLC spells, but which means I was actually wrong. There are actually 4 people you could purchase from. Hold on, because I'm gonna want a faster one if I'm gonna try and speedrun this. And if you hit anything with your little soul masses, let's just overkill him. So dark spells take longer to cast, but overall they're worth it because they do a fuck ton of damage. As well as the crystal spells. Alright, buddy. I don't have my usual defenses. And I'm trying to test these spells out because I've never used some of these. Because I am a faith build. Alright, so now that I've got that little annoyance out of the way, so I don't have my normal defenses, so this is a trying process. Because I'm not used to having a shield that won't block 100% of the damage. And that's how you get a triple kill right there. Oof, I came too close. Oof. Okay, buddy. Tired of your shit. So you could go the long way, but I'm actually just gonna go the shortcut way. Well, it's supposed to be a shortcut, but it ended up being longer than intended. So down here will be Havel the Rock. And he is a bitch. I hate fighting him. I forget that these guys have quite the magic resistance. In fact, they just have quite the resistance. There are 4 of them over here. Plus a little Hydra boy. So with these guys, you gotta essentially just fight them smarter instead of harder. If you have enough stats, you should be good no matter what playthrough you're on. Because right now I'm on my 3rd playthrough with this character. But I don't play PvP very often. But with a mage, you could essentially just keep your distance and... oh yeah, I'm out a lot of those. Alright, so... with this, typically her summon sign will be right here. So you'll summon her and she'll have some spells for you and some other stuff. Like I believe she has a catalyst too, but that's where her summon sign will be. And how you unlock her, give me 1 second. You're going to want to go this way. Don't want to go too far into the middle, otherwise you will die. Just a fair warning there. But you're going to want this ring on so you could fight the golden one of those guys, as if it weren't hard enough. But I believe in this playthrough, I've already done that. Yeah. So, and this is actually the spot where you're going to find this helm that I have equipped at the moment. It'll be on this body. But that's about it for sorcery builds. I say that's about it, but you know, it was like 20 minutes long. So I mean, yeah. But please, if you like this content, like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me what other types of builds you want me to do and go through. Because as you've seen, I've got enough stats to basically play just about any character. My highest stat is endurance at 50. And then my lowest, other than resistance, is intelligence at 25. So, which is probably why I wasn't doing a whole lot of damage. But I would love to know what type of build you're gonna want me to play. But yeah, that's about it. I'll see y'all next time. Oh, also, go follow me on Twitch. I know some of you aren't. It's twitch.tv/LordWeevius. Just do it. I stream weekly. In fact, I stream this weekend. So just do it. But yeah, that's about it. I'll see y'all later.